The warm-up consists of 6 movements which you'll do 3 times a round. Pause it now to look at the specific reps for each exercise. Start in an upright position, keep your legs locked out as you move from your upper vertebrae into the middle of your vertebrae down to your lower vertebrae. Then start to engage your lower vertebrae, moving into your middle of your vertebrae until you're in an upright position. Start in a crouch position with your shoulder blades set back and down. Hold on to the bottom of your toes as you try to extend your legs and lock out your knees. Step one foot to the outside of your hand, bring your elbow down towards your ankle, then extend that hand up in the air over your shoulder. Put it back down on the floor, step back and repeat the action on the other side. Standing up perfectly straight as you try to lift your knee to your hip level or beyond. Trying to create large circles with your arms as you're going forward for 10 repetitions and then try to come back for 10 repetitions in the opposite direction. Create a diamond shape with your index finger and thumb, having it directly above your head. As you come down, bend your elbows slightly and set your shoulder blades back and down. Tabata is a form of training where you do one exercise for 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off for 8 sets. And then finish with a 1.6 kilometer run. Your hands on your knees, try to rock back onto your heels, keeping your back straight throughout the movement, engaging your quadricep muscles. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, sink down into a squat and then explode up, jumping as high as you can. Try to maintain a straight back as you keep your knees bent, your arms locked out as you walk your hands forward and back. Sprawl is like a side-on burpee. You go chest to floor, and as you jump up, one foot goes forward and one foot goes back in a nice low set position. Start in a press-up position, then sit back into a pike position. This is where you lift your hips up in the air, lock out your elbows and your legs. In a crouch position, try to lift your hips above the level of your knees, then drop them below the level of your knees. Try to look forward the whole time and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lying on your chest in a prone position, have your elbows in line with your shoulders and your arms at a right angle, then lift your hands in front of you. Set your shoulder blades back and down throughout the movement. With your hands tracking underneath your shoulders and your knees tracking underneath your hips, lift one hand in the air and kick the other leg out to the side. Run 1.6 kilometers or 1 mile as fast as you can. Perform 5 static stretches with 1 dynamic stretch to finish, targeting different muscle groups. As you hold onto your foot, try with your leg to drive it towards the floor and then gently push your hips forward. Place your forearms on the wall with your elbow at shoulder level. Step forward with a bent knee and toe pushing against the wall. Step back with a straight leg and drive your heel into the floor. Put your hands behind your back, clasping your hands together, locking out your elbows, opening up your chest and pushing your hands in the direction of the floor. Elevate one leg on a bench or a box, lock out that knee, flex the toe towards you, keeping your back straight as you pull your toe towards you. As you position both legs at a right angle with your back toe on the floor, slightly tilt your pelvis forward to feel a stretch in the hip flexor. Extend your arms away from your body, keeping your shoulders on the floor the whole time. Your feet and your knees should be touching as you bring your knees from side to side, stretching out your lower back.